As kings of the sidewalk, the Godfathers soon came face to face with other local head honchos, ward bosses of the Democratic Party, the Tamminy men, so called after their original headquarters in New York, Tammany Hall. Tammany Hall was a place of wheeling and dealing, barroom brawls, and uproar. The noise level was such that a new word was coined to describe a deal struck here: a racket. To stay in power, Tammany ward bosses bought votes. They found people jobs. They helped families in distress. They did favors.
And then they're in a position to help even more, because once they have political power, they can appoint the police who can look after you. They can appoint the judges who can look after you. So the politicians are middlemen, but the lines between political democracy and criminality then get notoriously blurred.
Pretty soon, everyone was taking a piece of the action, including the local police. And where cops could be bought, gangsters could take control. As it grew in power, the mafia clothed itself in the fancy language of honor and respect. The mafia was the most exclusive club in town. Only men from certain districts in the old country need apply. And most Italian-American parents urged their kids not to get involved.
What was highlighted, if you will, was the sense of heritage. Look what you've come from. And at the same time, tally, you know, there is, you know, the mafia, blah, 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 blah. You know, that's not who we are. That's not our culture. That's not your people. That's not what you come from.
But those who did connect with the mafia found themselves in a very strange world. A world isolated from everyday values and everyday morality. Yet a world that had its own codes of behavior. The mafia soon broke out of the Italian ghetto, and they did it by joining labor disputes. The middle 1900s was a time of vicious picket line violence across America. Union bosses and factory owners alike would hire gang muscle, either to enforce strikes or to break them, and the mafia saw its chance.
They were tough guys in hoods and torpedoes, strike breakers, and they were also protecting strikers. So they saw the influence, and you had a new generation emerge that could see that white-collar crime was, one, more profitable, and two, less danger of being caught.